Hey David, Baer here from Baer on Marketing, talking about Twitter mistakes. And one mistake that you really need to make sure to avoid is too much retweeting. Now, retweeting is a very important part of Twitter and Twitter engagement, but it's not the only thing. Now, very often when you are setting up a brand new Twitter account, one of the recommendations is to, if you don't have content of your own, just start retweeting other people's stuff and you'll get people engaging with you based on that. And that's great advice, but there's got to be a limit to the amount of retweeting that you do. So what do you do instead? Well, there's a balance basically. I call it the 4-1-1 balance, and this is on various social networks. Certainly works on Facebook, but I think it applies to Twitter as well, which is that you share other people's stuff. Now, it may be retweeting somebody else's stuff or finding content out there that you've read an article about. You know, let's say you're reading the New York Times and you want to share an article. Go ahead and tweet that. That's not retweeting. That's an original tweet from you. You're sharing that content. Much better, much more effective to have it originate with you on Twitter rather than somebody else sharing an article they read and then you reshare that, right? So that's the 4. Do that 4 times a week, and then do 1 time of purely original content, and then 1 time of promotional content. So that's sort of the balance. You want to have around 20% or less of promotional stuff. When people get to know you, like you, and trust you through all of the other stuff that you're sharing, again, not retweeting, but sharing, the more likely they are to actually get interested in what you're promoting as well. So actually 2 recommendations in one: avoid too much retweeting and balance your the construction of your tweets over the course of every single week. This is David Baer, Baer on Marketing. If you'd like great tips on other Twitter mistakes to avoid, you can download my free e-guide. It's called Twitter Mistakes. You can get it below this video, behind this video, at the end of the video, above. There's a link somewhere. Just download it, use the information in it, and do a better job on Twitter.